let's say, Jordy, for camera, do left hand, just to be that, yeah. So let's say David gets a 2-on-1. Yeah? 2-on-1, yeah. So that's it. So that's the most probable grip you're going to get. That's, if we had a preference, that's our ideal control. David's got his body outside of Jordy, away from the free hand. Maybe he'd fix it on his own body, but he's got it nice and solid. So this is tough. If we just start brawling and whatever else, maybe Jordy can square his body and start hitting David in the face. Maybe David's going to do a sacrifice throw and take you down. It can go a lot of different places. So fundamentally, you've got 3 points of contact. Right? The head is usually against you. We have the elbow braced. We have the hand. Up until now, we've been working mostly against the hand, using our body in different ways. But now we can look at different things we can do. So one of the most basic escapes from a Russian 2-on-1, Jordy's always trying to square back and control David's head. David's trying to grind that head into the body, right? So one of the first things we'll do is often put a cushion between us, either grab the head or push in between. So if we have that, and you remember the one where you push straight down, you just get him under the armpit? If you just make a little happy face, you get that under the armpit, we know the rule is that I don't want to pull up on the arm. Right, Nazim, you see this? So let's say Nazim's got me like that. He's strong, right? 2-on-1, nice and tight. I'm not going to be able to bend my arm here. And I'm going to have a hard time just pulling. So what I'm looking to do is kind of make the tightest happy face in the world to bring that here. And I use all my mass to do it. But what I don't do is see my thumb? I don't put any force here with my bicep pulling up. If anything, I kind of do this. I fix into him to make that into kind of a preoccupation. If he was so big I couldn't get him down, oh, he's too strong, I got to give him a little shot. But even without a shot, if I change my weight like that, and I say I'm already on him, and I smear it underneath, then I get him under the pin. So if I had a knife here, then I can cut directly, I can rotate, start working, I can use my body, right, to drive the weapon in. And if I pull up now, it's like a lawnmower. I'm turning the blade in and pulling up. So that's one of our most basic escapes in a 2-on-1, empty-handed. We see with knife there's a huge application. I'll get you guys up again. What else can I do against the head, Jordy? Yeah, you can just get in, you can bridge arm, you can start gouging. If I start mauling the face brutally, right, it's very hard for David to stay there. He's either going to hide it to the back or move out. What can I do to eliminate the elbow retraction stopper? His elbow, yeah. You can peel it right off. Yep, I can hook it. Even if David hitchhikes up like that and gets a nice strong bone in like that, I can just pull it down fast enough to escape the elbow. And then I'm cutting. Right, I'm not trying to escape the hold. The whole purpose of this on a 2-on-1 is to block the retraction. The reason it's so important in a knife attack is because the retraction begets another stab, right? So if he does anything, if you work against the hand and peel it down like that to get it parallel, and at the same time you just pull out, that's all you need, right? And then you're going for a cut and you're out. So you can work against all those, or finally, if I want to work against this hand, all the same work applies. Let's say you use a monkey hook, you reach over and you hook that. As you work now, you pull into the flexion point, you cut right into the crease. Right? So you just divide it and say, how many things can I do against the head? You should have 1 or 2. How many can I do against this? 1 or 2. How many can I do against this? Everything could be a hit. You could start with a knuckle smash into a hook. You could use your leg, get your leg in between if you were working between the hand and the wrist. Whatever you wish. But you should have 1 or 2 tactics against each of those 3 points to get out of it. Yep, that's it.